All right. Hello, chat. How are you? Hope you guys are having a nice day. Getting a little stuck on, I guess. I don't know. Water bottle, but not branded. A really old water bottle at this point. But hi. Hope you guys are all having a nice day. We are continuing our city and city skylines, Klausville. Hello, Butterloader. You doing good? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Welcome in. But we are back in Klausville, which if you don't know what Klausville is, it's the thing that's on the screen right now because I forgot to switch the game capture. Let me do that real quick. If you don't know what Klausville is, nope, there we go. This is Klausville. It is our city's skylines, one. City that we've been building ever since the charity stream that we did for Extra Life. Does Klaus have claws? Like Santa Claus? Well, so the name of the town, Klausville, is named after the middle name of my new nephew that's gonna be born here soon. And the Klaus is the like German version of Claus. But so that's one that I do think we're gonna be adding today. Is we do have, where is it? Here. I totally forgot this was a thing. What does this even help us with? We should probably put some post offices. I don't know if it's a necessary thing, but we do have a toy factory that needs to be made. But we need lumber, paper, and glass. Which I think that's what that is. Or is that oil? What is that it needs? I'm gonna put this here for now. What do you need? Plastics. Oh boy. Plastics was a whole thing. I forgot to turn... Oh, god damn it. I just realized too. I forgot to turn on the one mod that I remembered earlier. But yeah. Anyways. We will probably try to incorporate that toy factory. If not, we do have a special winter themed thing that we can try to work towards, Santa's Workshop. So we have to have 20 completed instances of tramline, which we might make like a, I don't know, like a touristy winter wonderland. I don't know why I thought glass. I saw that little thing. I was like, oh, that's a glass. No, that's the glass thing. Everyone loves glass in their toys, you know? The annoying thing with the Industries DLC, which I have no idea how this works without the mod of, like, the resources not going away. Which maybe this is unreasonable, if you'd want to put every single type of factory in your city, all the, like, higher end or further end ones needs plastics. And I don't think it's even possible to, like, keep up with the demand of plastics. Some toys have glass, okay? Listen. It's just a toy factory. There are some instances of toys that have glass in them. There's at least a toy out there that has glass in it, okay? So you can't argue with that, right? But maybe what we do is... Because we do have this whole area over here that we started to do. It would be kind of funny to have like a Santa, like Winter Wonderland shopping area and then have an actual literal toy factory below it or behind it. I think that would be very funny though. So I think that might be actually our goal. So we do have this that goes all the way up that way, but we can reset up everything. Yo, what's up, Hana? The launch of Frontier and Space Center server is starting soon. We'd like to join, not now, but eventually. I just wanted to ask. I do not know. I appreciate the appreciate asking, but I legitimately like don't know the answer to that right now. I'm gonna be super busy this coming year and soon. Like start of the year, I'm gonna have to hit a lot of things running. So I don't really know if I'd be like free to even do something like that. Okay. I think what we'll do, since we have like a lot of we have the tram, or not tram. This is a lift. It's not what it's actually called. Is it? Cable car. Every wooden train needs glass cell shatter when Timmy trips over it, giving him at least 3 bacterial infections. That's why we have good health care. What we can do is, what if we upgrade this to tram? 2-lane road with tram track. Yeah. We're gonna upgrade this. We can do one-way tram track. Goes in a circle right here. And then we'll have an out this way. Do the tram tracks technically take up a lane with how this works? I think it does. Do we want to have a 4-lane road? I think. No, we want that. No, we do not want that. We do want a 4-lane road. Yeah, 4-lane road with tram tracks. And we'll do that over here, because that seems to work correctly. Okay, so this is going to come out this way. And over here, we're going to build like a winter wonderland that you like, you'll be going down this highway, which doesn't lead anywhere technically, but you'll see like, the signs for like Santa Winter Wonderland. And then you're like, oh wow, we should go there. And there's also the whole like ski and winter resort stuff over here. I do think though, we might as well have a tram line stop over there too. Tram depot. I forgot how huge this thing is. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull a regular road this way. And we're gonna get our tram depot over here. Perfect. And then we are going to have this be upgraded to, no, it needs to be 4-lane because of how busy this will be. Okay, that goes up and around. Then it goes this way. And what I want to do, I believe, because this is a, I do think I want to bridge over with the tram tracks. We haven't even done a pedestrian area. Ooh, we could make it like a walkable winter wonderland. They're just regular tram tracks. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are going to first make sure this is like that. And turn off all of our snap 2s. I thought I said all the snap 2s. Please and thank you. Hello? Why are you snapping 2 things still? Stop. Pedestrian's more like taxable income. You know, honestly, in this game, true. Okay, we're gonna turn this back on. No. Bring her down. And then we're gonna probably have to do something weird here. And just like, we'll fix it. I know it looks weird. Just have to do some things to make it actually agree with me. Okay. And we'll move this out to there. I might do this area slightly. Right there. Just not liking how this is looking. Okay, and then we're gonna re-upgrade these to the highway road, or national road actually. Thanks, Brock. Yeah, I am playing this game. Sorry. I don't know, just like, felt like there's this one game I thought about playing, but I don't know. I think it's a bit overrated. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna play that game. Who would want to play that game? Mad enough to play Factorio? Listen here, buddy. I have over 500 confirmed kills. That's a joke. I do not actually have that many confirmed kills. It's actually a lot more. Okay. So we're gonna do this. More like confirmed deads. Gonna keep with this median road. And we're gonna go like these. How long did I do that? 13? Why did I do 13? Very weird number for me. Let's go 20. Okay, you've been awake for 22 hours at this point, trying to reset your sleep for the weekend. 6 p.m. It's getting weird. Oh, jeez. Well, good luck. I know how that is sometimes. Will this just go straight down, or do we have to do something weird? I think we have to do something weird. I think we'll go out 4, come over 7. I don't understand why Skylines sometimes lets you do these weird angles. Okay, actually, no. I'm gonna try to stick to realism. I don't think you'd want to bend like that. I'm also gonna like just back this all the way up to there. We're gonna build Santa's area right. Gosh darn it. Or so help me. Okay. We're going to go up 13. And then go across. 10. I would listen to the same song for hours because it's that much of a banger? Of course. Gosh, if people don't do that, is it even a banger? The only thing is, there is a bunch of times though that I will do that, and then I'll be like absolutely sick of the song because it's just a little bit too much sometimes. Okay, maybe what I'll do, because I want to do a pedestrian crossing. Rework all this a little bit. Because we kind of want both sides to flow with each other a little bit. No, it's in landscaping. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go out 4. You do that and then avoid it for a month, and then when it finds a permanent spot in your revisits. You're very much an album and or artist listener, though. I think we went over this on one of my streams. I remember having a whole talk about like YouTube music and its recommendations. And if it wasn't with you, I know I had that conversation with someone else. Okay, we are going to make this a normal road for a little bit past this. The music thing was a while ago. I don't mean that long ago. One of my recent streams, at least. But it was a little while ago. And yes, we were talking about tube news earlier. Always been a music enjoyer, but lately's been more important. That's good. I'm very weird with music, and I think it's because of how I was like raised. Because I grew up on country music, and I really liked country music growing up. But as I got older, I kind of grew out of the country feel and look and all that stuff. It wasn't really me anymore. And then like so this is one thing that's really controversial and weird, and a lot of people thought I was weird for it, but when I would drive, I wouldn't even listen to music. And like, hear me out for a second. Because a lot of people are like, they hear that like, are you a psychopath? No, I'm not. Okay, why did you allow me to build it? But I used to just like, I like driving. Because I wanted to be a NASCAR driver at one point. So like, I don't know, something about just driving was calming without music. It wasn't like I was feeling the road or anything, but I don't know, I never needed like music to drive. A lot of people thought I was weird for that, but. And then I was a podcast person. I used to watch or listen to podcasts on the way to work rather than listen to music, because I feel like I never really found a musical taste. Ever since I like stopped listening to country, and the only reason I listened to country was again because like my parents listened to it, so then I did essentially. You don't put anything on if it's shorter than 20 minutes drive, but once it gets to 30-45 minutes, that's enough time for a concept album. That's fair. Going to work was about a 30-minute drive for me, and I still wouldn't think then. You only have to listen to podcasts while sitting at work. You know, if I can enjoy them while driving. See, I couldn't listen to anything when I was at work. Otherwise, I probably would do that. And my podcasts were so long that it's like during that time when I was like super busy, it's like I had to like kind of listen to them to keep up with it. Current work is like a 5-minute drive. That's amazing. That is some life goals right there. If I have to end up... Oh, wait a second. Does this have pedestrian crossing built into it? Maybe it does. I didn't think it did. Don't connect to it, please. God, we gotta go all the way over that far. Fine, I guess you can connect to it. I won't be mad. Be slightly upset, but fine. Living in a borough / county of less than 10K, things are mostly nearby. That's fair. I had a about 10-minute drive. Well, okay, so during school, I had an 8-minute drive to like a local grocery store, but that I know of, at least any job that I'd be qualified for, any job like in town that doesn't really pay enough. That's interesting to me in the small area where I live. So everything's at least like a 15 to 30-minute drive if I want to get like a nicer paying job. I literally forgot what I was trying to do here for a second. Maybe I just do that, but like get rid of crosswalks. Yeah, we'll just get rid of crosswalks over there. Also, this is 5 minutes at 25 miles per hour with 2 stop signs. Do you live right next to it? Like, are you literally like right? Sounds like you literally live where you work. I didn't check. You know, I'm gonna do this before I build too much over here, because this does not look flat. So how close are we to unlocking Santa's workshop? Wait, 20 instances of tramline? The tram stops? 20 tram stops? What does it mean by tram line? I guess it's technically not complete yet. No, I'm all the way across town. Technically, I'm not even in city limits. Wow. Hey, that's like legit. Again, legitimately, that sounds really nice. Anyways, let me flatten this before I forget, because that will probably be problematic in the future. You're going to take that in flatten this area. And that also means I'm gonna at least redo this. And we're gonna soften these edges. It's not like a gigantic cliff. Just enough so there's not like actually like mountainsides or anything going on here. I'm hoping next year, since I will probably have to be getting at least another part-time job, that at least I can get one that's a nice maybe stay-at-home job. But I mean, obviously everyone wants to have a stay-at-home job. Well, not everyone, I guess. If you can get paid to stay at home and like have an easiest job, it's amazing. Why wouldn't you want that? I also don't know if I'd like it. It sounds nice. Yeah, I know they're pushing hard against it. It's because they have all this office space and stuff that like is useless essentially now. Okay. Why do you not want to? I guess that is not exactly flat there. Because the property market is getting absolutely ruined. I love every minute of it. I know like New York right now is like awful. Or not awful, it's just like not doing so hot because there's a Chinese beetle and or ladybug that was on my mic. I have no idea where I flicked it to. I'm sure everything's fine. Yeah, I know like New York and all the offices there are like getting kind of screwed. Slash, I've also heard that they're like thinking about or turning a lot of it into residential. Like they're just repurposing office buildings into homes. Which I mean, I don't know. It actually kind of sounds better to me. I'm gonna move these slightly over so they're like the same on both sides. Okay. Then we're gonna have pedestrian area. Isn't there a where be pedestrian area thing? I thought the main building I have to go to here, don't I? Oh, I have to paint a pedestrian area. I thought it automatically paints one when you plop one. Okay. It's gonna be a pedestrian area. And we are going to, I guess, get the pedestrian service point first. Am I able to listen to something on YouTube without it coming through on stream? I could. I don't know if I necessarily have it set up to do that right now, but I could. Why so? we have like hospitals and that kind of stuff? We do not. We're going to have like clinic stuff. Just trying to peer pressure you into listening to this song that has you absolutely captivated. I mean, you could send it. I could listen to it. What do I? One second. What do I have this set up as? I don't have it set up that I could do that right now. If you want to send it, I promise you, I'll definitely take a listen to it. Unless you want my reaction, like, immediately. Yes, immediately. Okay. Uno momento, por favor. Other options there. Not immediately. That is an option. I thought I like leveled this whole area. I guess I didn't go that far back, did I? Okay, listen. Relax. Oh! Whoops. I went the wrong way. I meant to go to soften terrain, not build mountain. Okay, is this flat at least over here? Was I smart enough into the flatness over here? Okay. Before I let me finish this little area first. Okay, we are going to get metaphor right there. Fire. Police. I do think because we don't have one. No, we do have stuff over here. We will get the. Oh, that needs water also. I should get water. So you start it so you can play it from the beginning on your side too, so it's like we're listening together. Okay, I'll let you know. Speaking of which, I'm gonna add a little bit of water over here before I forget. Okay. Then we need our pedestrian service, which will be right there. And if we need to add on, everything will be over there. Okay. And then what we want to do is pedestrian roads. Let's get these ones. I like the bluestone. No, bluestone. These are gonna go back. So we can go 30. I still wonder if this is like tram stops or if it's tram lines. Or if they're technically the same thing, probably. Okay. Got that. Go in there. So what we'll do then is get a tram line. We'll have line stop, stop line, same thing. Yeah, kind of what I was thinking. make one like right there. Okay, fine. Make one here. Fine. Make one there. Make one here. How come no add stop? What is going on here? Okay, fine. I will start here. I guess there's no turnaround over here, is there? That might be part of the problem. Here. It's gonna look awful, but I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry your pretty little heads, chat. I will fix it. It's a result of 6 generations of round probably breeding. It's just a turnaround. I don't know if this is, I mean, I guess it's technically a roundabout. Also, I think I just realized how much I love the word roundabout. It is like, if you like think about it, it is kind of funny that it's called a roundabout. You go roundabout. Okay. I think that will make the lines happy. Soften all this stuff so it doesn't look too jank. Okay. Now let's get back to line building. So we're gonna go here to there, I guess. I know that's a really close stop, but we'll do stop here. Here, I'll get to the music, I promise. And then we'll go. We'll have people get off. Come down. We'll have a stop here. Stop there. Stop here. Stop there. Get out of here, bug. Why are you on my mic? Come back around. Complete the line. So is it count as stops then? No, it's tram lines. So I have to have 20 tram lines? That seems ridiculous. You need like the whole town. Trampolines. Alright. God, that's a lot of tram lines. Maybe I'll cheat this a bit. What if we just do like... Here. I really want Santa's workshop. That's supposed to be the whole point of this area. How doth one want to do this? That's what I'm thinking. Can I do stops in like these areas? Yes, I can. So these must also have walkable areas. Promise this will make sense. Okay. What we're gonna do... I'm gonna do... Okay. Does that count as 2? It does. Okay. Alright. While I do this, I'm going to mute my headset audio for you guys so you can't hear me. But I will be listening to that song that you sent me. Barack. Okay, I will let you know when I start it, okay? You ready? Okay, say when. All right, 3, 2, 1, when. Okay, that is 3. I want to create a line, not a stop. There we go. Okay. Definitely a rock song. Not saying that's a bad thing. I'm sure for chat this is very weird because it's like there's no sound. Okay. By the way, chat, if you're just joining right now, we are making a bunch of tram lines so we can unlock a special building. It'd only be weird if I was singing along. Fair enough. So did you guys just get to enjoy awkward silence? For a second there, and I don't mean this as a bad thing, but it sounded like a track that would be at like on Attack on Titan at first. What are we at? 10. Seemed like a dark fantasy love child with Tool and Rush. Okay. This is the song that you said you've been listening to. Not the name drop or anything. Yeah, who? Like the same thing that was happening earlier with all the random YouTubers. Tool and Rush kind of sounds familiar, but honestly, I don't think I know them. Actually, I take it back. It kind of does, to me, sound like it would be something that would be in Attack on Titan. Rush is before your time, but you absolutely wouldn't have been a Rush enjoyer if it was a decade older. Okay. Tool is right during your angsty teen years. Listen, man, growing up, I was a Tim McGraw guy. Tim McGraw and Brad Paisley. Yeah, that's not bad. I used to be into rock a bit more. Pretty good song though. Just not that big into rock. Let me turn back on the audio for you guys. It's only a matter of time until there's a country song by the guy's self-driving car leading him. It's only a matter of time where... I was gonna say only a matter of time until country becomes rock, but like, I don't know. Country nowadays is mostly like a weird... I don't know, it's evolved into like a weird pop country, I guess, compared to what I consider country. For cave into your defense, hey, no problem. And it's not a bad song. I've been like, my kick right now, like the things that I've been liking more, that's been on my list from like Dance for Me Monkey. The things that I've been liking more that has been on my recommendations and stuff on like YouTube music, what I've been getting is like indie, mostly indie stuff. I actually really like most of it. And I'm starting to realize most of my tastes even before that were a little bit more indie. So that's kind of more my flavor, I guess, of music now is indie. Music recommendations are a whole different realm of algorithm. Kind of. What are we to now? 16, 17, something like that. I legitimately, because a lot of people don't don't believe me that I've talked to, I can like almost listen to any kind of music, like or like literally listen to any kind of music. I really don't have that much of a preference. And I like when people share their music with me because one, I feel like you can tell a lot and you can know people's tastes and likes and stuff through their music. I'm just gonna place this like on the outskirts here for now, just in case if I delete this stuff, it doesn't get mad at me. We're gonna get rid of all these stops and lines over here. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Yeah, like right now, like I think it's Cave Town. Cave Town is actually one of my favorite songs and artists. And I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and I really like Warbly Jets, I think is what it's called. Alive, which is the song that plays at the beginning of the first Spider-Man PS4. No garbage service point. Don't worry about that. Do not worry about that for now. Spotify isn't trying to make me doom scroll through songs and make me angry at fake enemies. You know what? That's true. But it could, potentially. You never know. You had a work day where you had to do 6 hours of driving. The best time you played selected songs from your favorites for that guy that was along with me. That he had heard of a single band that I had played, but there wasn't anything he wouldn't listen to again. That's good. That's nice. Yeah. I think most people genuinely can and will listen to any type of music. The only one which I have listened to some, the only music that I stand by that I potentially don't like, I honestly don't know, because again, I think I have heard or at least seen one of these songs and liked them, is like Screamo. I feel like I won't like Screamo music, but again, I think I have listened to Screamo and have liked Screamo music. It's just if it's got a good beat and it's a good song, I'll probably like it. That's kind of like my criteria. How is this not even? I guess it is. I guess there was a little bit of a gap. No question mark, Mike? See, now I'm having the same exact feeling you were probably having when I was talking about YouTubers and content creators earlier, Barack. So I have no idea. Like, band names are not great for me. Even some of the things I listen to a lot, I really don't remember or know. I think Cave Town is the one band I listen to right now, but that honestly might be the song. I don't even know for sure if it's the band. Again, most of my music that I like now I have found through YouTube Music. That is true. Listen, I guess it was wrong for me to assume with you being on Twitch that you know a bunch of content creators' names. That is on me. Isn't this where you're supposed to connect up? Or am I Crazy. That might be crazy. Now that we have that, how do we want to fill this all in? I agree with that sort of, Brock, but there are a few that, I don't know. The ones that I watch, this might be me copium, but the ones that I watch, I feel like their personalities and stuff are genuine and not too over the top. And whenever they are over the top, it's normally because they're purposely doing bits that are making fun of like the people that go over the top. But that might be me just like coping. That's also true. If you're talking about streamers and stuff, obviously it's a different animal, I feel like. We could, no we can't because of that. We'll just run this down this way. And then cross over up here. Okay. We have that all connected and hooked up now. We also want to get some wintry parks and stuff over here. We're going to get how big is ice sculpture? We'll get ice sculpture. The snowman park right across from it. And then we probably want to get some ice skating rinks and stuff in here too. Get this right behind. We'll have a bunch of curling, why not? Curling on both sides. An ice skate in the middle. We love our curling out here. I almost feel like I want to put like ski lodges as kind of like a we'll put it, what we'll do is we'll put it like, you could stay in like Santa's you know, stay in Santa's Winter Wonderland. So it's like these are all little like hotels in a way. And it makes it look more like a, I don't know, workshop area right here. And then the rest will just be regular pedestrian areas. Okay. Make sure that we have water and heating to everywhere. Okay. I think they should stop being upset. Yeah. We now have our Santa's workshop with our winter wonderland over here. And then again, I think it would be funny, like maybe off this way or somewhere nearby at least. Maybe over here. We'll have an actual toy workshop. But that's a lot of other build up that we'll have to do. We do have a hell of a like public transit system. If you would want to get here, you would not need to get a car. Because if you live in the city, realistically, you can walk to a subway. You get on that subway, you get off here, you then walk all the way up here like a lot of these people are doing. Go over here, get on this ferry over, get off over here. You would then get on the cable car, go up all the way over here, get out of the cable car here, get on the tram at the tram stop here. Right, this is a tram stop, I believe. None of the trams are stopping. Is it because there's nobody waiting? I think I have a tram stop here, yeah. Get on the tram stop here. Then you can go all the way to the Winter Wonderland. So it's really like pretty reasonable to get over here. And by car, gosh, you'd have to drive so far. So realistically, this area is set up to kind of like make the Sims and like people want to use public service in a way, or public transport service. But I don't think anybody's waiting and using the trams. At least at this stop. We'll see. Sometimes it takes a little while for like them to realize it's even an option, and then people will start using it. Yeah. Actually, do we have free public transport? They normally do that, but I don't think I do right now. Yeah, I don't think I do. Okay. We have our firehouse and our medical clinic and everything. Hopefully nobody dies over in Santa's workshop and village. It's a nice little place. I mean, busy, and again. So are these... I mean, it has parking lots. You'd think if you'd zone in an area that's pedestrian, that the game would not put parking lots in the buildings. Or at least give you separate buildings that do not need parking lots. I do think it might be nice if we add conifers. In the front here. We'll just go ham and make it like really tight conifers. Mostly because I suck at like spacing. Nice wind block in the front. We'll do a little bit more right along here. So we have the space. Maybe you can like buy Christmas trees here. I don't know. And people are parking here at least. And people are using this bridge. So yeah, okay, so you can also walk over here. So this is kind of redundant. Alright, man. Thank you, Brock. Have a nice night. Hope you sleep well. Santism shall be spread across all the land. Why would you want to walk, though? I mean, I guess if you want to walk, you can walk, but like, use the tram service, gosh darn it. I got this whole thing set up for a reason. We do actually have a need for more residential. We have been sort of filling out this over here. So maybe, just maybe, we continue to fill this out. I feel like this needs like a road right here. Hopefully people can use. If someone uses, it's a decent shortcut instead of have to walk this way. You can just walk straight across. Anybody? Any takers? Nah. Not at the moment. I kinda feel like I want to build out this way, but we also have this whole, oh gosh. What is with this death? This death wave. We also do not have enough heating. I feel like we might add some heating places over here. Just because it seems to be a problem. I think we already had one. No, we don't. Okay. Does that help our heating availability? Because that could be what the deaths are from. Is it being too cold? Could be a reason. Do we have any problems other than that one place that was filled up? I don't believe so. We are starting to see a bit more people walk out and around over here. What the hell? This guy hit in the head with, I think, a Chinese beetle. Maybe it's parked cars. Yeah, no parking on the pull-in area, man. So, I feel like this needs to be... We'll have this stop, I guess. And this should be... Everyone can go except... These sides need to stop, since no one seems to actually be driving that way. The cars are just kind of like disappearing right here though, rather than parking. Just a little weird. I do feel like we need this to be upgraded to a little bit bigger highway. At least to this point, since we are getting more traffic. Which means we'll have to fix all of that. We'll go to there. And we'll have to back that up. Turn off all snap twos. Boop. Boop. Alright, what we're gonna do here also is you guys can only turn here and here. These guys can go straight in that way. You are a left turn. And you are this way. And then this here can go here if you want to. But you can also go straight. This is a turn, and a turn. This is a turn. This is a turn. Okay, I think that helped a little bit in that junction. A little bit bigger road, because why not? What we'll do is do some restrictions here. You can go here or there. You can only go straight here. And why do you keep on getting on this, my guy? Stop getting on my microphone, please. Okay. I think that is set up correctly. So left and right. Kind of right, forward. Yeah, I think that's right. Seems right. I didn't even realize that we had the same setup over here. Interesting. Alright, we still have more demand for commercial. I think I'm gonna try to get another heating spot out here. Okay, maybe not. Where else can we reasonably get like a heating area? I mean, this area is kind of set up for that kind of stuff over here, but I mean, this area is literally set up for that. So I don't know if like the further away it is, the more strain and or less like heat it provides. I hope it's not that, because otherwise these being over here kind of doesn't help that much. But that should give us adequate enough heating availability. We have that decent electricity. Our water availability is kind of low. Which we've been pumping water actually, right? Yeah, we have been. Okay. People wanting workers and jobs and stuff. Maybe we do expand this little village over here a bit more. No. We expand the town. We will expand the town. Or the city. It's a big boy. It's not a town. Okay, and then we're going to get our wide sidewalks. We'll go out to here, I guess. Go to here. One of our big and kind of weird neighborhoods. Run that one down like that. And we'll get walkable connections from here to like get rid of the snap twos. There to there, here to here, here to here, here to there, and we'll do here to here. Now there's somewhat of a reason for there to be like a crosswalk over here. Okay. This area needs a little bit more fixer-upper. There we go. And let's make sure we have our water pipes. Also know that we don't have snap tooth on right now, but water pipes doesn't matter too much. Okay. I think we'll just make that offices. And then we'll make all of this residential. I think we're gonna put something right here, like a park. Offices down here. Give a little bit of a buffer zone. I don't know if like IRL, this is how it'd be set up, but like how the game works, you kind of like can use offices as a buffer zone between like the loud, high density commercial areas. Anything else full that I need to worry about? At the moment doesn't seem like it. Still am very proud of this. I like this whole system right here that I have going. Keeps the water clean. Okay, you still need not enough educated workers. I guess they don't really have good access to a college or anything over here. You'd have to go all the way across for a college, which we never got this fully upgraded because we couldn't get the campus attractiveness up high enough. Okay. is filling in. Let's get that Parker or at least something over here. Everyone likes a dog park. We can get probably a park with trees. Oh, it wants to fit. It really wants to fit here. But we'll just go with the smaller one anyways. Can I fit it right here? I'm very tempted to do that, but I think I'm going to do it in the middle. We have our new little neighborhood. Our little weird section over here. The city is pretty filled out in this area that it can be, because this is kind of all regulated for either an oil industry or just more industry. Here is basically more industry, so if we want more housing and stuff, we will have to build out over here more. Which we could even go more this way if we want to. We'll get rid of those. Gosh, I still fully don't understand the dead people problem. Because it's been weird with this city. May even walk here? Oh no, there are some people enjoying the little walking area back here. It's nice to know. And this whole, I think, bus terminal or something that we only have. Do we even have any buses that go to here? I think so. No, we do have a bus that goes to here. This is one thing that, like, I don't know. I would never, no, not never know. I don't know how to properly, like, use all of these buses in a city. I always forget about like doing buses and bus lanes and stuff once the city gets big enough, because I always think, the subway's good enough, you know? Because I think that's what is used the most, right? Is the subway or the metro? Yeah. And I don't know if that's just because I use the metro the most, but like I feel like no one ever uses my buses, and people are using the ferry, sort of. Mostly tourists, which is kind of the point. And is this trams? 5 per week, 25 per week, so 30 people per week are using our trams. We probably only need like one tram, to be honest. Maybe 2. Why do we have 6? Yeah, we should do like... We'll have 3. There's no reason to have... Tracking this one up somehow. Really don't know how, but it did. High cargo traffic. Okay, do we have enough to upgrade you? We can get a small cargo service port for this area. Don't know if it needs to be connected like this, but part of me wants to do it anyways, because why not? Or this might be enough, to be honest. Not what I want to do. What if? Does that break it? I don't know if it actually does. No, I don't think we actually need that connection. These are some pretty big low density buildings. Those are pretty big. How's the crime rate high? There's literally a police station right over here. And I swears to God, if you're like responding to a call in the city. Hey, available. The wee wee wizard. Nice. It's your new account. Well, hey. Welcome back, I guess. But at least that you have a new account. Yeah, that is so weird. You reminded me of something, but welcome back to the stream, or welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing good, man. Need to open up stream labels. Because I always forget to open stream labels up. I am doing pretty good. I just have like a lot of stuff to be worrying about and focusing on in the next like couple months and next year. That's like, it's kind of sort of hard to find time to properly stream, but I'm trying to find time when I have time. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Part of me wants to do a schedule because a lot of my quote unquote training and like research and stuff is like, oh, having a schedule and like people knowing when you're gonna stream. That's good. So that's like irking me, not having a schedule and not uploading regularly with some stuff, but I'll have to live with it because I don't really have the time to do an actual schedule. You hate VTubers, now look at you. What are you, a VTuber like stan now? They're not the worst. I personally, they're not the worst. They're not bad at all. Like legitimately, I don't really watch Iron Mouse, but I really love Iron Mouse and her interactions with Connor Sea Dog, the voice actor, British guy that lives in Japan. You know who that is. But I'm not against VTubers at all. And then Ray Narvaez Jr., one of the people I watch on Twitch/YouTube, he always plays with, I think, her... He calls her Chibi, but I don't know what her full name is. It's something Chibi. But she's fun. VTubers aren't bad, man. It's a form of entertainment. You watch a lot of VTubers. You don't watch Iron Mouse, but I heard a lot of good things about her. Do you know who Chibi is? Yeah, Iron Mouse is like, from my understanding, Iron Mouse is like the main or like the biggest VTuber, I think. He won Content Creator of the Year this year at the Game Awards. So that means something. Why are so many people dead over here? Stop being dead. That's an order. I didn't watch it live. I just caught highlights and stuff on other channels. I was thinking about watching it live because of Spider-Man, but like, unlike a lot of the fans in the Reddit and like a lot of posts I've been seeing, listen, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man too. But with the games that it was going up against, like, listen, Spider-Man was not gonna win against like Baldur's Gate or like even I think Legend of Zelda. I think was one of the ones. I really like Spider-Man in a new way, but yeah, I was just being realistic with it. It happened like an hour ago. No, the Game Awards were like a week ago, wasn't it? Unless there's another Game Awards. At least the ones that I'm talking about. It was like a week or two ago. What is with the death? Can I do something to help you guys to stop from dying? There's even a new... Tell me how to help you. Oh, VTuber awards? I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool though. There's plenty of them. I know a couple friends that wanted to do VTubing and be VTubers too. I even briefly thought of doing it when I started back up because it interested me. But alas, I am a normal tuber. Iron Mouse won that too. That's good. He seems funny. And I really like her and Chibi. However, those are like the only two that I really know and I know their name of. I am like following a couple from people that I rated and stuff, but I'm not on Twitch enough to even keep up with those people. But congrats to Iron Mouse. Yeah, if you're really into VTubers, I mean, I don't know what aspect of VTubers you like, but if you ever just like want to search up and get like some good laughs and stuff, personally, I really like the highlights and like random clips of her and Connor annoying each other and talking to each other. Cinder? I don't think I've heard of her. Or them. I don't know. I guess he's that she. We do have a big demand for residential again. A lot of me wants to build out over here since we have like this area like bustling. And people aren't dying over here. No, never mind. There are people dying over here too. Why are you dying over here? Hey, can you tell me? Knock knock. Hello? Who's dead and why? She's just a hellhound VTuber. She's hilarious. You say that like it makes more sense. Is like her VTuber model like a hellhound? Ah, screw it. I'll look it up. Cinder. Cinder VTuber. I might have seen her before. It sounds funny saying the face looks familiar when it's a VTuber. But yeah, I might have seen her avatar before. But there's so many VTubers now that it's kind of hard to keep a track of. Do I commit? Do I commit? I'll commit, I guess. Let's expand this place out. What we'll do first is pause this. And gonna rework this road slightly. We're gonna build out over here. Let's turn on our snap twos. Or I just turn them on and off again. Go up 20. Go up 10 over here. Move this back. We'll that back. We don't want to cut too far into this forest. Actually, what we're going to do is do this. Funny thing is, your friends knew I hated VTubers, and one day I know all about them and they hate it. Hey, I mean, sometimes your taste in what you like changes. That is perfectly okay. What we'll do is turn this into like the main road out a little while. And I do have this as trees, even though they're dead trees because it's winter. We'll upgrade this to be like our main street out to here. And then we will change these to be spruce trees if we can. Because if you're living in a place that's constantly winter, I don't think you'd have any other trees than spruce. One of your friends can tolerate them, another I force to join a Discord. Oh, why? You don't have to. I'm guessing you're young. So, listen. Hopefully you're friends, and you should always realize and know. As long as it's not something like awful, as in like hateful. Like what you want to like. VTubers and stuff is just entertainment and entertainers. It's no different than me. No, I'm not saying like you, it's as long as you're not joining hate groups, you know, then like what you want to like is what I'm trying to say. But you're, whatever you like is valid. Do not worry. No, you hate groups? Good, yeah. Yeah, as long as you're, you know, just enjoy what you want to enjoy. Who cares what other people think? Sometimes you'll not like something, and then a couple years down the line, you're like, yeah, this thing's awesome. And it doesn't matter. As long as you enjoy it. Like, I never hated anime. I didn't even really think of anime existing or as like something different. But like growing up, I would not be someone that you'd think would watch anime or like anime. And here I am. I watch NASCAR and I watch anime. Kind of a weird mixture of things, but who cares, you know? I'm getting really weird with this. That's the thing that I think a lot of people who say they don't like anime don't understand, is that anime just means Japanese like animation. There are so many different types of anime and animations and whatever that you can and probably will find something that suits your taste. Just like how everyone doesn't like romance movies. But like action movies, you'll probably be able to find an action anime that you might like, you know? And I know there's a lot of people that think anything animation-wise is like for kids. Even if it's stuff like, I don't know, like, I know like the one big thing was like, people were like, wow, Avatar: The Last Airbender is actually like really grown up and has all these nice themes that kind of pertain to like things in real life. Who knew in a kids show? It's like a lot of shows have like deeper meanings and stuff that are even technically made for kids. Like Spider-Verse, which again, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Spider-Verse is like freaking peak cinema in so many ways. The amount of like artistic vision and like detail and everything is just amazing. And yeah, it's technically made for kids. But like also it's good movies. Anyways, random rant about all that over. Favorite Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man 2. You know what? Again, valid opinion. I technically grew up with the Tobey Maguire movies. But my Spider-Man and my favorite movies are the Andrew Garfield ones, which is controversial for some people. At least it used to be. Ever since No Way Home, a lot of people have started liking Andrew again and being like, wow, he's great. But listen, I was a day one, all right? I was a day one Andrew Garfield Spider-Man fan. The only thing that I don't like, which this is perfectly fine to like this kind of stuff, is the original Spider-Man movies are so campy. And personally, with like me liking the MCU and stuff, I just like the more realistic take on these things, on like superheroes. In a lot of my media, I kind of like a more realistic edge, or more realism, I guess. So that's like the only reason why I don't like or don't enjoy the Tobey Maguire ones, is that they're almost too cheesy and campy. And honestly, I don't think like Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst are acting that well in the movies. There are certain points in those movies that like it's rough to watch. But I mean, those were the original movies and things that got me into Spider-Man. Spider-Man 3 used to scare me as a kid. Okay, lookout towers, lane 2 shelters. Okay. Venom used to be like super scary to me. Which, speaking of which, the one thing that used to scare me a lot as a kid too, because I just happened to come across this on so if you like Cartoon Network has a live stream of all their like popular shows from like even all the way back to the 90s of their Christmas specials. And the one Christmas special and the one show that used to scare me a lot as a kid was the Billy and Mandy, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, if you know what that show is. The Christmas special for that one used to scare the crap out of me, because I don't really, I guess it's spoilers for a show that's like probably 15 years old at this point, but Santa is a vampire and is like trying to attack and kill people, or at least I guess suck their blood, and like that used to for some reason creep and scare the crap out of me as a kid. Yeah. Also, Courage the Cowardly Dog used to like kind of scare me as a kid, but a lot of people have said that, and I think that was sort of in a way point of that show. Okay. Listen, guys. Get it together. Stop dying. Please and thank you. Like, I legitimately don't know what it would be. It's not like the sewage or anything is a problem. We just fixed the heat potential problem. You love Courage the Cowardly Dog? I stay away from it because I think I just watched it too young. And I've thought about going through and rewatching it because I've rewatched some of like old shows from my youth, and like watching it as when you're older, you understand a bit. You understand some of the jokes. You understand the show a bit better, and sometimes you're like, "Wow, this is actually really good," even though it's technically for kids. Stuff like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know that was like a big cultural phenomenon during like I think COVID is when that happened. Like I used to always watch random episodes and stuff, and kind of knew Zuko and all that stuff, but then watching like, wow, this is actually a really good show. Like, I never watched like shows in order when I was young. It just was what was on or what was recorded, and I didn't really care or understand or worry about like seasonal formats, which to be fair, most like kids show normally don't actually have seasonal formats. They're just like one-off episodes. You watched it when you were like 3 and you loved it? I mean, hey, listen, sometimes some people like it. Some people like horror movies when they're younger, and they just love horror forever. We're gonna add some low density over there. You don't care for Avatar: The Last Airbender? That's fair. I'm excited for the live action adaptation though. It actually looks pretty good. If you're saying that though just because you haven't watched it, I would recommend watching it. But if you have watched it and you don't like it, valid opinion. I love me some Zuko. Mostly because for some reason I've always had this affinity towards fire. So like in Pokemon or Bakugan, any game or whatever, which I think this is in a way for some reason a boy thing. Maybe I'm wrong with that. But like I just love fire. As in like I'm not a pyromaniac. I don't like even like making fire or make fires in my IRL life. It's probably just because of the red. But I love like fire types. They normally look the coolest, you know, like they have fire rocks. Hell yeah. You seen some episodes and you don't like it that much? That's fair. I will say, again, not trying to get you to watch it, the first couple episodes, rewatching them, it is like a little rough. The animation's a little weird, and even the voice acting's a little weird, but you kind of want to be a pyrotechnic. I mean, hey, someone needs to be it. As long as you're not a pyromaniac. Pyrotechnic would be pretty cool. Like work on movies and stuff. Blow things up. Someone's got to do it, you know? Okay. How educated do you have to be to work at the super pharmacy? Over here. Okay, we have enough university availability. We have enough high school availability. Sodium is terrifying metal that explodes on contact with water. It's not that terrifying. To be fair, maybe you should be terrified about the water. 100% of human beings who have drank water have died. Water's terrifying. Personally, I don't like the ocean that much. Which is weird because I used to like love pirates and we used to always go to the beach. I don't know what exactly happened, but I've like sort of gained a fear of the ocean. But also I haven't been to the ocean in a while. Something about like being lost and not being able to see land anywhere is a little freaky. Plus I don't know, I have like this like horrible feeling of like getting like swept by like what are those called, like the surges that like can pull you out into the ocean. Riptides? Yeah, riptides. Riptides slightly scare me because I've seen what they can do to people, and I was actually slightly stuck in one, I believe, when we were younger. There was one time when we were vacationing in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, I think, and we got like basically sucked and drawn like a mile or like half a mile down the beach by the water. Yeah, lassophobia. I know it's the lassophobia. I've seen that on Reddit, and I don't think that's where I got the fear of it. It's definitely where I've seen some of the stuff, but I don't know. The idea of like huge waves and stuff, and like capsizing and then being stuck in the middle of the ocean, like, I don't know. Now flying, I feel like I like flying. I'm not against deep water. So this is a weird thing. Like, I used to not hate deep water and not hate the ocean and stuff. And again, I never had like a tragic thing happen to me with water, so I don't really know where like this sudden like scarcity of like water came from, or fear of like drowning and all this stuff. Because there's the only thing I can remember is that we have this you almost drowned once. Oh gosh, that's awful. Drowning is like scary, just because like the other thing too, like with drowning, is that like it's hard to see and notice when someone's drowning. A lot of times it doesn't look that bad, and it sounds like it's also a very bad way to die. Like, it's very like torturous and terrible. But the only time like I remember like starting to like not like water is there's one time I was very ouchy. Yes, extremely ouchy. But there was one time that we went swimming in this quarry close to where we live, and I think it's just because I haven't swam in a while. It was like a year or two since I had to swim in like deeper water, and I got out to a certain point, and I know how to swim. I'm pretty decent at swimming, and I don't know if because I was like fatigued or tired, I didn't start to drown or anything, but like I started like slightly panicking. That I was like, I feel like, you know, I can't touch the bottom. I feel like I'm like swimming hard and barely going anywhere, and I'm like, I like had a weird sense of panic, and like ever since then it's like slowly heightened, even though I haven't like ran into water in a while, or swam in water. But again, who knows? If I would just go swimming or go to a beach in the ocean, I'll probably be fine. I don't think I would be like afraid to get in. But it's like this weird psychological thing that's been happening in my head. I don't know why. I need to do something. Like, I've just been doing whack-a-mole. I don't know if I need to get a college over on this side or what it is. Because this is still not enough educated workers, right? Yeah. We're going to get you guys a bus system over here, I guess. We're going to get a school bus. Goes here. And we are going to... Let's remember how to do all this stuff. college. School bus route. Okay. Why is there 0 vehicles on this school bus route? What? Number of vehicles 0 out of 25. There's a bunch of people queued. I find it annoying that people think the Megalodon is alive. Is that an actual thing? Why does bus line 2 have 42 vehicles? What is going on here? Look at all the people queued for a bus that's not coming. Okay, this might be a problem. People are... Okay. I don't know how... I actually don't really know how to fix this problem. Select types. Yes. We want those on the bus. Oh, it's coming from the biofuel bus depot. Maybe that's the problem? Let's add a vehicle. Wait, no. Select types. We will do this biofuel bus. No. Let's do any vehicle. Why do you have 40? How many stops do you have? What if I move this today? Okay, we do have a school bus finally going. Yeah, we're gonna move you down to like 18 buses. Or 8, I don't know. We definitely have way too many buses. Okay, we'll do 10 there. Okay, we actually have vehicles apparently on this route. We have like a bajillion passengers waiting for a bus that never was gonna come. I think the problem there was it's a biofuel bus depot, and we had a bus that wasn't biofuel. I think that's why. I wish I could find one of these buses. What do we have on here now? 4? Out of potentially 26? We're gonna bring that down a lot. Oh, why is it not going down? Yeah, I didn't know or think people still believed in like the megalodon. I didn't know that was like a thing. It's kind of like the other day I randomly got like on Facebook when I was like decided to finally check Facebook. Look at all the people that are waiting at all these stops. How long has this been going on? Passengers 10 out of, okay. Hopefully that will get itself figured out. Yeah, when I was on Facebook, I for some reason got like recommended like flat Earth stuff, and I mean like real, like people saying Earth is actually flat. I don't know. To me, that just seems so wild to believe that. Why are you guys still complaining? Flat earthers are dumb. Yeah, if you believe it, I just don't understand. It is one of those weird things that's like the people that believe in conspiracy theories. So like, you know, there's people that didn't believe in COVID and believed that like that was all a hoax and stuff. And if you realistically think some way, somehow, all the governments of the world would agree on this one thing. So with COVID, all the governments of the world supposedly agreed, we're going to shut down for a fake virus that doesn't actually exist. Why? Who knows? Whatever the fucking reason. Same thing with like the flat earth. Do you think literally every single government would just go and decide, hey, we're going to just teach people that the earth is round when it's actually flat? There's no one that would necessarily benefit from that. You know? And I know who I'm talking to right now. Everyone's probably like, yeah, that makes sense. I just don't know exactly where and how the flat earthers get the idea of apparently everyone in the world and all these scientists are all ganging up on them to make people believe that the earth is actually round when it's actually flat. And supposedly the reason why that's true, because the one post that I saw is that supposedly there's like a big ice wall or something at the edge of the earth, and there's like the governments have like, I don't know, like checkposts and whatever so people don't fly over there, and I don't know, it's very crazy and weird. And there's apparently people beyond, like I saw one thing that supposedly like Asgard and all that stuff is like beyond the circle of the earth apparently. It doesn't make any sense. It's like very, like I think Giants or something was on this one map. And again, I don't, with that kind of stuff, I don't know where and what is actually satire or like where and what is like just real people believing these things. Because unfortunately, like I not like flat earth stuff, which I mean, I feel like in a way flat earth's a little bit more harmless, but I know people IRL that believe in like absolutely ridiculous conspiracy theories. It's just, I don't know where they get this stuff from and why they believe it. I do think like conspiracy theories and stuff are fun like thought exercises or fun things to kind of like look into sometimes, because it's also like interesting to understand where they come from and how they started, and I don't know, some of the like points and stuff are kind of interesting, but like they're just like so ridiculous sometimes. However, the whole world is, you know, collectively trying to make kids believe in Santa Claus, or at least a decent part of the world. So who knows? Maybe it's all real. Maybe everything's a hoax. I'm just kidding. But Santa's real. Because Santa's right here. This is Santa's workshop. Literally. Santa Claus's workshop. If you didn't know, Santa Claus lives in Klausville. Right here. In a very heavily commercialized area in my city to make me money as a tourist attraction. What's my favorite creepypasta? I don't really have... I was never a creepypasta guy. Wasn't Slenderman technically a creepypasta? I'm not a big horror person. Like, I guess technically speaking, Slenderman would be my favorite creepypasta because I was like really into that, all those videos and the video games and stuff. But I'm not like that big into a horror. I watch Markiplier and like PewDiePie play horror games. But I don't really like watch horror movies and stuff like that. Scary horror movies just like aren't my thing. And it's not because I'm not like, it's not because I'm scared of them. I think it's because of like being in content creation and like film and all that stuff and watching and understanding how films are made kind of ruins horror and scary movies a bit, because with how things are shot or how the music sounds or this and that, like you can kind of normally tell when jump scares and stuff are happening if you understand the medium. And I think that's what like ruins like horror and scary movies for me. Now video games legitimately scare me. I tried Phasmophobia once in like VR. That was scary, but like that's not also why I don't play scary games. I could play them and get scared, and some of them you get used to it after a while. But like VR horror games are fucking creepy as F sometimes. It's because you can't like escape it. It's like right there, right in your face. It's been playing Whack-A-Mole the last like 30 minutes as I talk about random stuff. Okay. We do have a big need for residential again, which I'm going to give you guys. For one, actually, I'm going to do that. Oh, I didn't realize that. I messed this up. Look. I was wondering why nobody was moving in there. We're going to... What's this here? Gotta go. Alright. Available / wizard. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. I enjoyed it. You have a nice rest of your day, night, or whatever it is, man. I'll be streaming sparingly, but randomly. So just be on the lookout. Guess we'll put a little bit more houses over here too. I want to try to smooth this area out more. Circle. Okay. 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 Ruh-roh. Okay. Okay, let's not mess with that. I think there are like... I think... Okay. Oh, never mind. Apparently this mod is not working right. We're good. We won't try to use that. I think that's supposed to be like a line tool for making trees and stuff, but I don't think it's working right now. Huh? Oh. I didn't really do that much, did it? This little area I don't like right here, but I don't want to really fix it myself. Which means it'll never be fixed because it's not like anyone else is going to fix it. I legitimately don't know what to do about this death problem. The last like 3 times, it's just there's always people complaining about people dead stuck somewhere. We have like so many. Like, okay, our healthcare is amazing. We only have 4 sick citizens. Our death care, I guess we need more crematoriums. That could be the possibility. Childcare. I mean, we don't really have like issues here. Normally I put a crematorium with every single... I'm gonna put, I guess, 2 crematoriums over here. And maybe we need to get... wiggle in another crematorium here, or can we not? I don't think we can. Put another one facing right there. Still just so confused. Okay. We'll try to get some more. I'm gonna do one of these over here also. We'll have it as like kind of a big cemetery like we have over here. Hopefully that is fine now. Push our healthcare up all the way and try to get this problem fixed. I mean, like, we're not losing people, but apparently we're losing people. There's like literally people dead everywhere. Don't know what to do. It's almost like we need like a mass grave. Which I know that's very dark. But I don't fully understand what's happening. It doesn't feel like a death wave anymore. It's been constant, consistent. Educated workers. Anyways, I want to check out our buses. It's gonna figure it out. Okay, that's up to 21 vehicles, which, I mean, shouldn't be either. Why is this like, this whole line is like glitched for some reason. We also have a bunch of random vehicles. Whatever. Mostly children and teens? Which makes sense because it's supposed to be for school. There's so many people. There's so many dead. I think we're going to continue to expand this out a little bit this way. At least another block. Or two. We'll do 2 blocks. Get people over here at least to work the jobs that are over here. To fix the death. We have enough crematoriums now. We have enough cemeteries. We only have 4 people sick right now. Our healthcare is like way off the rail. Our average health is low though, or low-ish. 89% does not seem good. I don't know what it normally is. Well, it's kind of low in this area. What kind of citywide things can we do? Can we help with... Oh yeah. Let's do free Wi-Fi. We don't have any of the mailing stuff. What if we do free public transport? Does that ruin our economy? Not really. Kind of? It might. Okay, yeah, I don't think we do free public transport. we do need to get postal service, which I completely forgot about being a thing. We're gonna put one right here. In the middle of this town. And we're going to get a big, we're gonna go actually over here. Do well, there's like kind of like a backup right there. Okay, what if for one connect that there. Going to turn this turn lane road. There we go. Everyone will hopefully adjust to that. And then we are going to do that to there. Don't know why everyone decided to go across. They did. And we're gonna get this right here. Okay, so then we need, okay, we also do need water over here. It's just going to add more and more traffic for roads. But we should have technically been adding these. And we weren't. Postal service right by the school. Why not? I think we'll have one out here. No. One right there. And we'll throw in a post service right there, since there's already open area. And we're gonna throw one over here because why not? So Santa can get letters easily. Hopefully that will cure our death problem. Do you think it's... I can't tell. I can't tell if it's actually getting fixed or not. I kind of feel like it is. Oh, this doesn't have power. Do that for now. I might fill in this area. Excuse me. Eventually, but there's no post trucks in use, but that's also because it might have just finally got powered. Not that. This. Okay, so all the post vans are in use. Post trucks are going here to sort the mail. Old town wasn't getting mail for forever. My bad. Don't know what to do. Just more and more people die. Do I have a crematorium over here? Did I delete that? I know we have one up here, but I'm gonna get another one down here just in case. I don't want it to spread all over here with this problem that we're having. This is gonna be called Santa's Village for one. Policies. Slow driving, please. Good music. Yep, sure. Do not have like tour buses or anything like that. I have not tried to set that up yet. We now have a post truck in use. Post trucks, please fix our dead problem. Like, I kind of want to expand over here, but I am, like, slightly afraid, too. Because we just expanded over here, and we have a dead person waiting here, apparently. What is the problem, people? I don't know. We have so many cemeteries and crematoriums compared to normal. So I feel like it. Alright, what we're gonna do though is set it to be go to night. And we're gonna sit here and wait for it to become night so we can get a cool view of the city at night. Then once it gets to night, we will call it a night for the stream. So what did we do this stream? Not really too much. We implemented a whole post office system by kind of somewhat sort of haphazardly pasting them, but not really. Try to make a little bit sense of where I place them. We still have a continuing death problem, which is just fantastic. Our traffic is still kind of awful, but I don't know how to fix that at this point. City's kind of how it is. Traffic's just gonna be bad, probably. But we did add on this little neighborhood right here. This is new. And then everything that we basically did today was over here. We implemented a tram station that goes all the way around our new Santa village, or Santa's village. Tourist spot right here, which is across from our whole like winter wonderland camping, hiking, and like sports area. We got our ice hockey and skiing slopes and stuff over here. So really, if you just love winter and like wintry things, this is like the place for you to go. Nice like snowy mountaintop hike. Oh yeah, we can. We have enough entertainment, so we don't really have to. We did unlock stuff for this. I will probably do that next time still. But if you love winter and like snowy stuff and Santa and Christmas, this would be like the best place for you to come to visit. And then we expanded our little town over here to not really be that little of a town anymore. Probably got a pretty decent area. This whole area is just one big district. Why did I do that? Yeah, why did I do that? I guess I didn't expect this area to get that big. So I don't know why this isn't involved in it. I don't want to fix that right now. I'll leave it be. Yeah, our little town almost doubled in size. It was just this small. Now it's got, gosh, it's almost probably close to triple in size, to be honest. So we're starting to get more of a presence over on this side of the area. I'm gonna put it down to 1 speed as it becomes night here. And we'll get to see all the lights of the city pop on. Ta-da! And in every single one of these buildings, there's a dead person waiting. Essentially. I think the city looks cool. Looks nice. Got all of our sports stadiums over here. Curious if these bus stops have stopped being so filled up. Nope, they're still... they're not as filled up as before. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if like some of this death and some of the citizens are just glitched in this save. Because I have no idea what was going on with that bus. I wonder how long that's been like that, where there's no buses going out on that route. It seems like it's going pretty well, and I'm surprised they're actually using both lanes. Oh, it's because some of them are going... Ah, okay. Accidentally did that. But some of them are going to the cargo station from here to the cargo station. So they're just staying in this lane to make a quick turn over here. But this is actually... works. The flow of this is pretty good. I feel like... I feel like they almost needed the entrance and exit at different spots for these. Like if you have to enter here and then like exit here, that would be great. So you don't have like traffic going across each other. Which I guess if you make this go the opposite way, then that would work, but then it would screw over here, wouldn't it? Yeah, why is it? Oh, it's because it's on the opposite side, that's why. Big old hospital in the middle of the industrial area. Some people dropping off cargo over here. Got our very janky airport. That works, at least. Then we've got our whole wintry area. This would be the best time to be over here, I feel like. There's only ever like one person on this. You can hear people playing hockey. Don't know how well that shows up on the stream. Not that many people parked over here though. I feel like this was more filled up before. I guess over here is pretty filled up. Almost nobody's using the parking over here. Which I think is just a weird thing with pedestrian areas, because I think everyone just like pockets their cars. Because like everybody's been like, yeah, get in here and put in their like car in their pocket rather than parking. Which is weird. You got the grand entrance to Fanta's village / workshop right here. You got your curling and your ice skating rink over here. Do we have curling over here? We do not. See, that's something that they offer across the street, right? Since you don't have it over here. Yeah, the skiing lodge or whatever over here. Nice little area. You can also stay in all these lodges, like right next to Santa's area. Get a view of the, I guess, northern lights or whatever these lights are, and the city across the bay or whatever this would actually be considered. Don't know what this would be considered. It's kind of where like a bunch of rivers connect, which I can't think of the name of that. But we will save the city. That'll be it for today. So let me save the game real quick. And that will be it. Stretching, like I did a lot of work. I worked out before this, so like I am a little bit tired. Do you think I'm gonna play a little bit of the finals? Not on stream, but before I go to bed. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for stopping by when you can. I know like my schedule has been like, again, I don't really have a schedule compared to before, but I appreciate you guys being here and choosing me to spend some time with and just, you know, watching and chilling. So I really appreciate it. If you're watching this for some reason on the VOD on YouTube, awesome. Thank you so much for watching the whole VOD. That's crazy. I do plan on trying to do like I said, a couple streams throughout the week. I have a lot of things going on, so that means I might not be streaming that much. But I'll try to make time when I can. Like I'm a very weird busy. Like I have stuff to do like almost every single day, but like I can kind of work things around. So we'll see. Expect a stream potentially every single day, or don't. But yeah, as always, you've been you, I've been me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good day, morning. I've got like the hiccups, night, whatever it may be for you. And that's it. Bye, chat. Have a nice one. Bye.